Well, they've been continuing the work of the previous government. Those trends of more removals have continued. But there are, of course, a couple of points worth highlighting. One of those is that the vast majority of those returns are to European and North American countries, firstly. And secondly, in Labour's first 3 months in office, they returned small boat arrivals in relatively small numbers. Their small boat returns actually went down compared to the 3 months before the election and amounted to under 5% of small boat arrivals. So when you look at those figures, not quite so impressive. We started getting the numbers down. Now, by contrast, since the election in the last 5 months, the number of boat crossings are up by 18% compared to the same period last year. So under Labour, boat crossings are going up. Now, I think they made a huge mistake by cancelling the Rwanda deterrent before it even started. The first flight was due to go off on the 24th of July. Now, we know deterrents are important, because the National Crime Agency have told us that law enforcement alone isn't enough. You need a deterrent. And we've seen other countries successfully use deterrents. And we know from Australia that these deterrents do work. Now, about 10 years ago, Australia had a very similar problem to us, with boats going from Indonesia to Australia in similarly high numbers. And they established a deterrent. They used Nauru, which is an island in the Pacific, rather than Rwanda. But when the Australians started doing that, very rapidly, the boat crossings completely stopped. So we can see a deterrent works. Yet Labour cancelled it before it started. And we had migrants,
I just want to make this point again.
We had migrants in Calais saying they were delighted when Keir Starmer was elected Prime Minister, which tells you a lot.